What's up, guys? Rungood Vapes coming at you with another e-liquid review. So today we've got a delicacy, a e-liquid from north of the border coming to us from Canada. We are going to be taking a look at DEBOSCH. Big shout out to DEBOSCH for sending these down from the Canadian land. They sent these over in a nice little box. This is a high-end, this is something different, guys. This is like a high-end, like, go to their website, check out their marketing. They're like, they want to create this high-end, like, cigar lounge, multiple women atmosphere. It reminds me of, like, old, like, when the cigarette market went into this high-end, like, you can sleep with this beautiful woman if you smoke our cigarette. So kind of that feel with their marketing plan, but it's pretty cool. I like the high-end look. Even their flavor profile cards are pretty dynamic. But we're going to give it a whirl. You guys are in for something different. That's what I'll say. So inside this box came the 3 of these boxes. So pretty high-end on their packaging. And inside of those 3 boxes came 3 bottles that look like this. I'm only going to show you the bottle once, and I'll show you why. It just has the name of the flavor at the very bottom there, but other than that, every bottle's the same. So we're looking like men's cologne bottles, little small cologne bottles, very classy look on those, and 3 very unique flavors. I'm going to tell you right now, do not vape one to the next without changing your cotton. I have vaped these pretty extensively today, so I'm going to run them on the same cotton just to save you guys some time. I already know what pops and what doesn't, but I would not recommend moving to one to the next without changing your cotton because these are very rich profiles and you're going to get something different if you mix them at all. So I'm going to go off the notes that I have from earlier because these are some different e-liquids. One thing I do want to note, when opening these bottles for the first time, their child safety latch is pretty difficult, so the first time you open them, it's not the easiest at all. But once you get them open, they're fine to work with. But still, that's probably Canadian standards. The bottle also says danger at the bottom there. I'm assuming that's something with Canadian regulations or something. I don't think any liquid company would put that on there by choice. So, but very classy bottle. These are very complex flavor profiles. First one we're going to take a look at is Aroma. Satisfy your senses with a refreshingly smooth, sweetened vanilla chased with a hint of aromatic chai. Now, what excites me about this flavor is chai teas, hot or cold, is like my favorite coffee drink. So when I saw aromatic chai at the end of that, I got pretty excited, and let's see if it satisfies our senses. So sweet vanilla chased with chai. Very deep, almost custardy feel. It's definitely chai. The chai comes through. I love chai. If you're a chai fan and you want a very complex, deep vape, this is for you. I'm actually going on a sales call tonight to a shop about an hour away I've got to talk to, and this is what I'm going to be vaping. I don't know how it looks, but it's really good. Really good, and I'm a big chai fan, and that's going to be going with me today for my ADV throughout the rest of the evening. I don't know if it satisfies my senses, but it definitely overtakes my senses. Very complex. Definitely get the vanilla. Definitely get the chai. And it's a very deep flavor profile, as are all 3 of these. They're definitely different. You're going to have to love what's in the flavor profile to love each flavor because they are so intense. But I am a big fan of chai, and it's so deep. I don't know if it would be an all-day vape. It's more of a vape that I want to enjoy sitting around the house, you know, maybe with a Jameson on the rocks, which is my drink of choice, and I should have had a Jameson on the rocks to sit here and drink with it. That's the feel the packaging gives me. And it's what comes through in the flavor profiles too, that I just, you know, it gives you that high class feel. Very rich, very strong. It would be hard to all day vape, but very, very good. So the next flavor we're going to try, again, same bottle, just flavor on the bottom there, is Gentleman. It's a savory blend of creamy liqueur topped with caramel, accented with brown sugar and notes of toasted almond. And I'm going to tell you right now, the toasted almond comes through impeccably. The caramel is just right on this one. I can definitely attest. I'm sure this company spent a lot of time in testing and development. With this one, you definitely get a heavy liqueur that ties right into the toasted almond with the exhale and the finish. You get the liqueur feel for sure, and it ties right into that strong toasted almond. You're gonna have to like caramel, brown sugar, and toasted almonds, because all three like come together in a very strong, this is, as I say, a wham bam thank you ma'am flavor. Hits you in the forehead, knocks you out. Again, probably not an all-day vape, but something I would definitely sit around and vape in the evening, relaxing. Again, with like one of my favorite glasses of scotch or something like that. Very good, but very, very intense. Very intense. And a toasted almond, heavy brown sugar and toasted almond finish. So if you don't like almonds, do not buy this. If you love almonds, this may be one of your all-time favorites. A great finish of toasted almond. The last one we're going to look at is Gold Cutie. I wonder if that has something to do with all the blonde model that comes on the flavor profile card or what, but she seems disproportional, doesn't she? Last flavor, Gold Cutie, delectable blend of rich and creamy vanilla with a hint of cinnamon for that perfect balance. Our tribute to the delicious and popular drink, horchata. Now, as you guys know from one of my very first videos I ever did last year, horchata is one of my all-time favorite drinks. So I hope Gold Cutie encompasses that delectably. Oh, and the first thing I notice every time I drip this is that creamy vanilla. It's just... It's just a very creamy vanilla. More of the creamy vanilla than the horchata feel. I do love, something they've done is they end it with the cinnamon. Right at the end is this like hint of cinnamon, and I only get it right at the end, and I love that. I don't know how they did it. It's very different. But yeah, every time I exhale, I just want to lean back and just... Wow. Very, very, very high quality liquid coming from DEBOSCH. But again, these are three flavor profiles that you are going to have to truly love, deep, rich tones to enjoy. I'm a big fan of all three. I give away a lot of e-liquid to friends and family. These three probably will not be among them. I absolutely enjoy this line. I believe you can buy directly off their website, ships from Canada. I believe the conversion is like $21, $22 if I remember right. So even with that packaging, it's not incredibly expensive. But for these flavor profiles, I think that's a fair price for 30 mils. I'm vaping 3 milligrams. The nicotine aspect is very smooth, but the flavors are very deep and very rich. So it's not something you're just going to sit and chain vape very quickly. They are 70 VG, 30 PG, and they come in 0, 3, and 6 milligrams. So 2 thumbs up from DEBOSCH for me. I like the high class feel. I like the intense flavor profiles. But I do not know about all-day vapes on these. But if you like those deep, rich flavor profiles, these are guys that they might be worth giving a try. Or if you just like to look classy when you're out and around the town with your vape, this might be for you guys. Man. So, if you like what you guys saw today, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Check out some future videos if you're new to the channel. check out some past videos. There's a bunch up there. So, as always, guys, if you like what you heard, comment, let me know. If you didn't hit the thumbs down, let me know what you didn't like. I'd love to change for you because I do this for you guys. I got my own companies. I do this for fun, guys, because I love you guys. And as always, vape on.